Under the term, so many points are there. Now, what terms, what conditions were given? So, first is the treaty declare. Next is terms or condition. Which conditions, which terms were imposed under the Treaty of Versailles? So, under this, the first point is that Germany declare guilty of aggression. Means Germany is a triple alliance, is one of the defeated power. So, Germany under this treaty, Germany declare guilty. Germany declare guilty, and so many conditions imposed on Germany because of this Treaty of Versailles. Germany, second is Germany was required to pay the loss and damage which was suffered by their alliances. Means all over the damage, all over the things that imposed on Germany, that he had to pay all the things, and total 33 billions amount, this much amount imposed on Germany that he had to pay. Clear? As well as Germany had to cede her merchant ship also. Merchant ship. So merchant ship also ceded by the Germany under this treaty. Then 33 billion amount imposed on them, that all the suffer, all the damage which was led by the allies, he had to pay. Then Germany declared guilty. Next is Germany lost Alsace and Lorraine. So that is important one. Alsace and Lorraine, that both territories of France. So before that is the main rival or reason of the rival of France and Germany, that territory of Alsace and Lorraine was captured by Germany. That is a part of France but captured by Germany. So after the First World War, under the treaty, that condition imposed on Germany, that Alsace and Lorraine, they had to return to France. Okay, they lost Alsace and France. Next, Germany ceded part of her pre-war territory. So pre-war territory, whatever the territories was there in their area, like Belgium, Denmark, Danzig, all these things were lost by the Germany. Then coal mines in the Germany area, that is Sara. Coal mines. So area where coal mines were there, that area was called Saar. So that area also ceded to France for 15 years. So for 15 years, Saar, where coal mines were there, that area also ceded to France. Now Germany lost all the colonies, as he has also want to build the huge colonial empire just like France and Britain. So all the colonies which was victory by or which were captured by the Germany, lost by Germany after this war, like Britain, one of the colony of Germany, Belgium, South Africa, Portugal. So all these territory, all these colonies lost by Germany under this condition. Next is the German army also, restriction imposed on the army also, German army. So according to this Treaty of Versailles, 1 lakh soldier, he had only 1 lakh soldier, that limitation imposed on him, and navy was limited to 15,000. So we have to learn the quantity amount also, that 15,000 only navy was there, 1 lakh soldier was decided by the treaty under the terms of treaty. Clear? Then 24 ship. Examiner can ask in 2 marks also, that what restriction imposed on military of Germany. So we have to write all these things, that 1500 navy, 24 ships and 1 lakh soldiers, only this much restriction of related to military force was imposed by the Treaty of Versailles. Next is the treaty affirmed the complete independence given to areas like Belgium, Poland, Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia. So this type of freedom also given to the independent states. Next is the League of Nations. So under the Treaty of Versailles, League of Nations was added. Clear? So that is the next result of Treaty of Versailles, that is League of Nation. So under the treaty condition, League of Nation was added, that also come under this. So next result is League of Nation. So one of the most significant consequences of the war was the creation of League of Nation. So just League of Nation was formed to maintain peace in the country. So League of Nation was created as a world organization in which all independent states come. Clear? Now aims and objective of League of Nations we have to learn. So we discussed what aim and objectives were under the League of Nations. The first is all the states of the world who were the part of League of Nations were prohibited from entering into any secret treaty. So prohibition means stop. They just prohibited that all the country to create a secret treaty. No one is allowed to create any kind of a secret treaty. Then next is the member state. Those who were the member of League of Nations, they were not supposed to maintain huge army and various or armament, as one of the main cause of the First World War is raise of armament. So under this League of Nations, the member states were not allowed, were not supposed to maintain huge army as well as warship weapons. Clear? So restriction imposed on the army, huge army. Clear? Then third aim of the League of Nations was that all states were respect each other. So respect each other. Clear? They respect each other. Then so that peaceful environment was created. So member states were to take necessary action. Member states were allowed to take a necessary action, whatever directed by the League of Nations, against any state who disturbed the peace and order of the country. So members were allowed to take strict action against any other country member states who disturb the world peace and order. Clear? So these were the main aim of the League of Nations. Clear? So hope First World War clear to all of you. Now chapter at glance points are given in your book at last. These are the main point of them. All the sub points are written here, so try to learn as well as write in your copy so that all the subheading learned by you. Explanation you can write whatever the content is given in there after reading. Thank you.